Welcome to Morechester, Anytown, New Jersey. A happy bedroom community filled with happy people who had good lives mostly. But what only few people in this town of 200 knew was something very sad, very strange, very scary. The town was haunted by 3 ghosts who were there to protect a treasure they thought very valuable. The ghosts of Morechester. Now in this town of Morechester, there was one man who knew more about the history of the town than anybody else, and that was Grandpa Lester. He spent a lot of his time puttering around the house and talking about the good old days. But whenever somebody really needed an answer, well, who else would they go to? Good old Grandpa Lester.
I hear there's a treasure in town. I really want to find it.
Oh, you don't want to get near that treasure, Sonny. It'll cause you nothing but trouble.
I don't care if it gets trouble to me. I can defeat it.
Well, I'm not talking regular trouble, Sonny. This is the trouble where ghosts
How can I find that treasure? I really want to.
Zorro had a plan in mind.
That's it. I can pretend I'm a police officer so I can go see the sorcerer.
And that's how Zorro, the brave young cowboy, came up with his plan to see if he could find the treasure. Then there was McGeanie. She was a sorceress who lived out in the hills. No one ever knew really what she was doing all the time, except she was normally stirring up potions and broths. And she had a wand that was half magic and, well, half mystery, really. She'd point it at you, meaning to turn you into a potato, and you'd turn into a potato chip.
McGeanie, I'm the cops, and I need to know that treasure.
You're not the cops. You're that crazy cowboy Zorro. And you brought your little sidekick, Andrew.
Right.
Well, I'm always right. I'm McGeanie.
Zorro knew that his only chance to save the county was to find that treasure. So he said,
If I find the treasure, I'll be able to save my people in Morechester.
Well, I want you to leave now. The football game is starting.
Fine.
Take your little sidekick, too.
You don't even have a TV.
and he was right. She didn't have a TV. And meanwhile, the whole time this was going on, out in the woods, were the ghosts. Yeah, ha, 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 ha.
These days, they just don't understand me. They think I'm the craziest man in town. But when this project is over, they'll know how good it was.
Grandpa Lester is building the Gilhooly. Nobody knew what it was. Nobody even really cared much, but soon they would. Football. Football indeed. Yeah, ah, 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 ah. Our hero Zorro headed out to see his good friend Jim West to see if he could have any help in finding the treasure.
I hear there's a treasure in town. I want to find it. I went to Grandpa Lester. He had a football the whole time he was talking to me. And then I went to McGeanie, and she said that the football game was starting, and she didn't even have a TV.
Sounds like the football is pretty important.
That's it.
And off went our hero. Zorro, after seeing his good friend Jim West in the country, went back to Grandpa Lester to see if he could find the football.
Grandpa Lester, where are you? You're not in the workshop.
His sidekick Andrew was right there.
You'll need the football and the gill hoosie.
I'm getting out of here.
One more thing, Megadini.
So our hero went off to seek help from Megadini, but he forgot the Gilhooly. And meanwhile, his faithful companion Andrew came down to comfort the dying Uncle Lester. And as Grandpa Lester lied there, he thought about when he was a little boy and he was in trouble, and he knew he had to save his friends. So he summoned up his courage, and he saw himself as a little boy, and he got on his feet and went to the rescue.
Yeah. McGeady, I need help. There's clues on this football, but I don't know how to find it.
What are you doing? You should be wearing sunglasses here. I'm stirring a special brew and the rays could hurt your eyes.
That's it.
And so Zorro knew he had figured out the help he needed, and he was on his way.
Yeah.
Go to the mulberry tree and take 10 steps north and dig.
Eureka! Zorro had figured out the sunglasses, gave him directions on the football to the treasure of Morechester.
Come on, Andrew.
And they went off to find some shovels.
Mulberry tree.
And there it was.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have known.
And then he began digging.
The treasure! Yeah!
I knew you would fall right into my trap. Only someone with a pure heart could get the treasure, and now I'm gonna take it away. You thought that the ghosts were the one who killed Grandpa Lester, didn't you? Well, it was me!
Back! Oh, my aching back.
You're supposed to be dead! Oh, rats!
Grandpa Lester, I thought you were dead.
I told you to take the Gilhooly. The ghosts were good. It was Megdini that was evil, and this'll help put her away.
Never! You don't really have to do it, you know.
Yes, I do.
Ah!
Now this is what I like. Sorcerer in a bottle.
The magic of the Gilhooly had put the sorceress in a bottle forever and ever. Unless somebody dug it up one day.
Zorro, that treasure that you found, it was supposed to go to an orphanage. Those ghosts were good. They were trying to build that orphanage. But the evil Megadini stole the money so she could start an evil black magic school. The ghosts didn't mean to do any harm.
And with that, Grandpa Lester had a heart attack and died. Well, it seems after that there is no longer just 3 ghosts of Morechester.